to Sundays with TRM. Hey, everybody. Oh, William, this is not your first time. Mm, mm, mm. William he's like, I'm day one. That's what he's saying. He goes, I'm day one.
That's
That,
what he's saying. He's saying that I've been here from the beginning.
right,
That's he's
right.
I'm grandfathered in, is what he's saying. That's what it is.
Well, we're super, super excited to have everyone here. And oh, Martine? Martine,
Yes, my apologies, Regina. I hate to
come on.
cut you off. Hey guys, just an FYI, I want to take care of just a tiny bit of housekeeping. We've had a couple of our note takers come in. I'm just letting you know we're going to be able to let you back in, but you need to sign up without the note taker. So that's just to keep our calls safe. These are public forums, and we don't want them to get snatched up. So I'm gonna give you like another minute or two, and then I'll have to remove them out.
Oh,
Thank
thank
you.
you, Martine. Appreciate that. Martine's always looking for your safety and your intellectual property for our creators who are on here. We want to keep their intellectual property safe. And having the note takers, there's been a couple issues with the note takers as of late. So, with that being said, I always love to have a conversation with a person that is in the audience. And I've never seen this face, but last name Bling. Hi- Hey, girl, how you doing? Add you to the
Hi.
spotlight. How is it going with you? Can you tell us a little bit about yourself, about your business, and what's going on with your business right now?
So my name is Danisha Moore, but my business is Casual Bling.
Okay.
I'm from New Orleans. My
Hey.
I create coloring books, notebooks, bags, just different things with my art. I've written a couple of different books also. Um, and I'm just trying to really kind of monetize. The only way I'm monetizing right now is like at pop-ups. So I just kind of want to learn how to do it online.
Well, you have come to the right place. And actually, we can help you with that. If you just come on to Sundays with TRM and we will bring out your products to the entire audience. We'll have a conversation so where we can show everything that you do and put your links out there and we're evergreen. We have a YouTube channel where we repost this live and it stays up there forever. So people go back and they look at the YouTube all the time. Martine is really good with that. So, Martine, can you tell a little bit about our evergreen product with the YouTube?
Absolutely. So what we've been doing lately is as our panelists come on the call, we upload to YouTube twice. So the first time it's just a replay for those who want to kind of listen to it and work. And then we've been cutting or clipping each episode into smaller clips. And then we are pushing those out as well. And then as a third round, I will also push them into my school community to just continue to get the word out. It's my understanding that it takes seven, and this is Casual Bling, Domnicia. Did I say it right?
Donicia,
Got
Doni.
it.
Doni.
Domnicia.
Yes.
One of the first little mini lessons we can talk about right now is just how many times you have to communicate your product to your audience. It usually takes about 7 times or more to get the person from I'm interested, I noticed it, to maybe I will buy it, right? So it's 7 different touch points. So a lot of time is spent repeating the same messages over and over again until the person is convinced to purchase that thing. I think that's why Sundays with TRM works well for our sellers because we're here most Sundays. I would say about probably 46 Sundays out the year. So we're well beyond that 7 touch points. So I agree with the team. Starting here is a great place. But also remember, because it takes 7 times. When we have panelists, it's always a good idea to market before that you're going to be on Sundays at TRM Invite your own people to come, and it could be relatives. Doesn't matter how big or small your email list is. Just invite them, and then afterwards, you invite them and tell them about your experience. All of those are touch points to let people know that you're valuable, what you have to offer is valuable, and you could be trusted. So anyway, I don't know if that helps, but
Thank you. It does.
that kind of making this transition to online, it takes you repeating yourself a lot of times, more than you probably think that you should. And even though a lot of our work is like a lot of us are working in business, right? We're doing the business. You may even feel like your audience is annoyed, and even if they are, it's okay because there are millions of people out there and somebody hasn't seen it. I've shared the same topic 4 times on my socials, and the people who have saw it now versus 6 months to a year ago are responding to it differently. And I haven't changed anything that I've said. It's the same message I had a year ago. So just stay encouraged and keep posting, even if you're posting the same thing over and over.
That's what I was about to say. I guess my one thing, I have like a chronic illness, so if I don't feel good, I'm not able to just like get on and whatever. And I think that's what slows me down too. Um, just because I have sickle cell, so that's
Mm.
chronic pain.
Oh, for
So
sure.
it's just hard. So I'm just trying to find a balance. But
Yeah,
I'm gonna take that advice and I will join you on TRM on Sundays.
love that. We love
Also,
that.
I thought I heard you say that you did coloring books. Isn't that what you said?
Yes, yeah, that's how I
Okay.
started with coloring books.
So every Tuesday, I do Color Me Calm. So that's
Okay, I'll
another way
join
that I
you.
can help you promote your products, right?
What
So
time is
if you
it?
send me, it's 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 Eastern.
Okay,
Every Tuesday, we are coloring at 6 o'clock. So I could color one of your pages and that would promote your
definitely.
product as well. So just know there are several other touch points that we can do to help you get your business where it needs to go. So
Well, I'm glad I joined this community because I really have to find a community with like-minded people like me, and I'm starting with you guys and Misha because I'm going for the certification. So
absolutely.
I'm trying to do it.
You're doing it
Well,
despite the challenges. You're already doing it.
I know that's
Yeah.
right. I know that's right. And thank you so much for coming up and thank you for having this conversation. Everyone knows that I will pick if your camera is on. I'm probably going to pick you. So I was so happy to see a new face with the camera on. I was like, yes, yes. So just Martina, I'm sure is going to drop the link to for you to fill out the panelist form. Go ahead and fill out the panelist form and then we will plug you right on in. And like I tell everyone who is apprehensive about coming on, you see how you're in the box with all of us. We call this the TRM love. So you can either do it one of two ways. You can come in with TRM love when you're the first time, or then when you become a uh, comfortable with being online in front of everyone, we will spotlight you and we'll let you take the stage on your own.
Well, I'm gonna
So
need a little hand holding there first.
we will give you TRM love and you will be part of the group and we'll talk about your product. Talya, because she's a coloring book artist, she will come in, do a coloring page and show everybody how fabulous it is. And we will just do our thing. And whatever you decide you want to promote, you can bring it right here. So I was so happy to talk to you. And I love the name of your company, Casual
Bling.
Bling.
Yes. And most people think it's jewelry, but I mean, it started with jewelry, but I kind of ventured off of that.
Girl of my
I
own.
love that image behind you as well. Those
Oh,
glasses
thank
are
you. I
fire.
like a little bling.
Mhm, mhm.
You guys go ahead and give Casual Bling a follow on her Instagram. I did drop her Instagram handle in the chat. Maxine Gidry, thanks for dropping that in for us.
Oh, that is so wonderful. Look, and there's other New Orleans girls in here, Martine being one.
All right, New Orleans people, we gotta hook up.
Well,
People
I
down over.
appreciate y'all. Have a wonderful one, and thank you. And we can't wait to have you on. All right. Well, as you guys know, it is for time for Martine to explain the wheel. So, Martine, I'm gonna hand it on over to you.
Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Good evening, everyone. First, let me just do a little check-in. Do we have anyone that is new tonight? And anyone except for William? Anyone that's new, drop a one in the chat. If you're new tonight, drop a one in the chat. Good evening, Elizabeth. Y'all shower Elizabeth with some love. Elizabeth, let us know how you connected with us. We'd love to know that. Casual Blings, her first night. Let us know. How did you connect with us? Was it?
Uh,
Yeah, go
yeah,
ahead, Elizabeth.
sorry, go ahead. My name's
Oh, you good.
Elizabeth. My name's Elizabeth, and I'm from Chicago, and I connected through Miranda. Miranda?
All right. And I think I saw Miranda on here.
Yes,
Come
I
on,
saw her too
Miranda.
right now.
Thanks, Miranda. We appreciate that. And thank you to all of our school leaders who allow Sundays with TRM to be part of their calendar. We appreciate that. It's a great opportunity. We don't take it lightly. So thanks, Miranda, for allowing us to be even a little 1% of your beautiful space. We appreciate that. Angela, it's been your second time. All right. Well, thank you, Angela. Angela, how did you connect with us? I'd love to hear about it. How did you connect with us?
I really don't remember. I'm sure it was from somebody else in another
Mm.
group because I am a part of DCT,
Mhm.
and that's with Misha Basmore, and the other one, which is her prompting certification.
Oh,
So we
yeah.
kind of all kind of fall into the same category. But I
Yeah.
can't remember. I think somebody, and I think it's a couple of people in here that are a part of DCT that I saw
Mhm.
from last week when I was on. But I think I'm just, fitting right into here.
Well, we're so glad you're here and welcome in, welcome in.
Well,
Welcome
thank
in.
you.
And thank you guys for it sounds like that word of mouth across all these different communities is continuing to happen and we really, really appreciate you. We really, really appreciate you. So let's talk about this wheel. So newbies, at the end of this call, we'll have a few offers for some freebies, whether it be GPTs, it could be classes, it could be mood boards, it could be anything. And so in order to get on the wheel, there are some things that you can do. I'm gonna drop it in the chat. So you can sign up via our sign up email address. And that's going to get you a slot on the reel. The second thing you can do is you can share tonight's live. There are a couple of metrics that all social media platforms use to decide what's worthy of being seen by more eyes and what's not worthy. And two of those indicators are shares and comments. All right. So please make sure that you're sharing to, all right, Miss T, I got you. Make sure that you are sharing tonight's live. We want to, man, my dream is to get our shares over 100. That is the dream. And my dream because is to get our shares. I know that if we can get it over 100, we're gonna continue to trigger that algorithm to let them know that we've got some fabulous people here who are ready to do some fabulous work. All right. So those are the two ways. I put them in the chat. Make sure you've signed up with the sign up list. Make sure you share tonight's live. Remember, sharing is caring. And we're so glad to have you all here tonight. I think that's it for me.
Well, I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Um, Martine is so good at the wheel, and she's always got so much great organization. She's getting everybody on the wheel. And look, don't tussle with her. Make sure that you send her all of your information in advance. That you guys get on the wheel before. What time do you close the wheel again, Martine? Because I want them to hear that.
7:45 p.m. Central.
Mhm. 7:45 p.m. Central. She's closing the wheel down. And she does. And when I tell you Martine closes, she's like a teacher when the bell rings and you're supposed to be in the class. Martine, that's Martine. You should have been here. Now go to the office uh, and go see the principal. That's Martine. That's Martine on the wheel, on the wheel. Because she does such a great job at it. She's really, really good at getting the wheel together. So I want to talk to you guys about Meta AI. Meta AI is growing by leaps and bounds. And if you were not in my Meta AI class, you missed out on a big one. But Meta has decided to add lip syncing into Meta AI. And for all of you guys who don't know about Meta AI has done a wonderful partnership with Midjourney. And their partnership with Midjourney is that they have brought the aesthetics of Midjourney into Meta AI, but Meta AI has sprinkled their little bit of magic on top of it. So now you're able to lip sync using Meta AI. And I have really been in the lab and having fun with it. For all of you guys who purchase my Meta AI class, I am going to add a module in for lip sync. So you guys will have that. But for those who don't, you can still purchase the replay and get the lip sync part of the replay. And it's going to be in here it's going to go in your modules right before you go home for Thanksgiving so you can play with lip sync. It's so much fun. So let me show you what it can do now. And I've always loved to expand past what they tell me that I can do to what I know that it can do. So everyone's used to it singing, but did you know it could do this?
And so I began to shed the old pieces of me. Pray to God, take me and make a masterpiece. That's when I began to master peace. Just by giving a piece of me, God, I'm available.
So it can also do spoken word. So you're able to do all of this with Meta AI. It is a phenomenal addition for them. I am super glad that I was able to figure all this stuff out. Meta is wonderful. And number one, if you have a Facebook account, you can generate your images and what I'm doing for free. So Meta is absolutely phenomenal. So if you are interested in learning how to use Meta I go through all of the ins and outs of how to use it. And like I said, I will be adding the lip syncing module in for you guys before it'll be in there by Wednesday. So everyone who had purchased the class prior, you will be getting the lip syncing version of module in yours. But for all of you guys who are interested in learning how to use Meta AI, you can now use music and have fun with music. If you're in my school community, you got to see me use Ray's Where's My Husband? That one is absolutely amazing. Uh, and you are able to use music in a whole different way. And especially with the addition of Midjourney's style creator, it just does things. It does things. It does things. So I'm excited to have you guys learn it and delve into Meta AI. And I hope that you guys will definitely go out and get the replay. So thank you, Martine, for that. But Martine has something especially amazing. She is doing something for her Black Friday sale. So, Martine. Oh, no, 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 not her Black Friday sale. We're talking about her workflow. The Just Me AI twin workflow is now live. Is that not correct, Martine?
Both are true. Both
Oh,
are
okay.
true. Yes, you're nailing it on all sides. I was just getting my little screen up and getting it together. Thank you for that lead in because I'm doing both. Y'all see my girl back there? Hold on, let me go back. You can see her. That's me. I
Come
made
on
her.
now.
Man, I was super excited, guys. This has been a journey. Talya will tell you, y'all, when we started, when the AI twin started like a year and a half ago, I hated my AI. I hate it. I was like, who put a one in the chat if you like, I still can't get my AI twin to look like me. And I'm very particular about the way I look. I'm very particular because um society has a lot of opinions about the way I look and the way I show up in the world. I've had these gap teeth all my days. My mama asked me if I wanted to close them when I was a little girl, and I said clear as day with a lot of conviction, no, mama, I love my teeth. And I'm so glad that I didn't. This is my father's mouth. This is my father's smile. My father has since passed on. And so it touches me to my soul to know that when I smile, I get to see just a little bit of him. So when we stepped into this AI space, it wasn't capturing my smile. It was capturing it just didn't see me. I went feeling unseen. So I told the team, I was like, man, you ain't gonna ever see no AI twin of me out in these streets. You can forget it. And then, like all things that happens on our teams, we eat our own words. We eat our words. I would say probably the last 3 months, um, I have been finding that I was able to start creating more accuracy. The technology has improved. But it's still not perfect. And for women like me who are not going to be in the algorithm, where you're not going to have millions and millions of data sets to pull from to recreate me accurately, not perfectly, I built a class around it. All right. Because even when I would go out, like, because everybody's got prompts, right? Everybody's got these prompts. I would copy and paste the prompts. All the things that make me me, my smile, my cheeks, my body frame, my gap teeth were not showing up. And I just didn't recognize what I see. So I'm telling you up front, I built this class from a place of like a whole lot of emotion. Um, because I get sick and tired of not being able to see myself in the world. And I get sick and tired of not being able to push a button and the thing doesn't look like me. It looks like a version of me, maybe kind of sort of, but not really. So I want to show you this video I made. To kind of introduce this concept because I love that we're all creating these digital twins, these AI twins. But what I do want to add is that we should be telling good quality stories when we create our AI twins. So this is one of the stories I decided to tell because it was really important to me that, oh, well, I'll show you guys.
She muted.
You're muted.
Yep, I appreciate the love, guys. I see it in the chat. Thank you, guys. It was really, really important. An important piece of content that I created because I felt like I wanted to take some time to showcase what it meant to be a woman that looks like me through the ages, and what that meant for music. Because we've always been here, and I think we've always been beautiful in all our different shapes and forms and hairstyles, and whether we were thin or small or thick, or if we had a gap in the middle of our teeth. And so this class is really about doing more to tell that story, and to help you guys tell better stories with the digital twins that you create. So I created this class. It is part of my Black Friday sale. And here's why that's important to note. After Black Friday, the price of my community goes up. So you want to get in on this right now. The good part about this class, there are two things I want you guys to know about this class. First, there we go. I create pre-recordings. So what that means is when you grab the class tonight, like when you get it tonight, everything you need to make a digital AI twin is in the class tonight. Now I've got some special Black Friday extras I'm going to be adding this Friday, but you can get into this class and have a digital AI twin ready that's accurate right now. Also, you will be able to create your own high quality influencer style videos. So I want to take a beat to show you that as well. Let me stop sharing here. Y'all know I got to go to all the things. So I'm going to show you what one of those looks like as well, because by the end of the course, you're going to be able to do this as well. All right. I think it's important. I think it's I think it's oh. All right, are we getting feedback? Shouldn't be getting any now. Okay, perfect. So I think it's important that being able to not just create these twins, but also create twins that are telling really good quality stories, it matters. All right. So I'm going to show you the other thing you're going to learn how to do completely and fully in the class. So I'm going to show you that as well. Okay. So you're going to learn how I created these short videos.
There's still time. You're not late. You don't need to have it all figured out. Just show up.
And if you notice with these videos, the twin is accurate and there are multiple camera angles that prior to Nana Banana's most recent rollout, we weren't getting. So this class is going to show you how to ask for those angles, how to communicate those angles, because again, this is about telling better stories and getting to the heart of the work, which is centered around, I have this AI twin. How can I showcase this twin in my work in a real way? Okay. So those of you that are interested, I'm going to drop the link in the chat. Gonna drop the link in the chat. This is part of my VIP. It does come with a GPT. But note, you have to be a member of VIP to get this GPT. It's a class GPT. So it's only going to be available for my VIPers. So that's what I'm working on. In addition to the class, part of my Black Friday sale, you're going to get keyword reports, some extra special classes in the vault. So there's going to be a lot more coming. Right now, the cost of VIP is $27 a month. If you lock in now, you'll keep that forever, unless you cancel your subscription. So that's it for me. I'd love to have you in that on-demand class. And we're also going to do a live session December 13th. So you get lots of value for a good rate. Thanks, Regina.
You are so welcome. I think the one thing that I always say about Martine is that she breaks things down so simply where you can understand large concepts. And she takes it and she breaks it down really, really simply. And her step-by-step videos layer at the beginning, and then she moves you to the next layer, then she moves you to the next layer until you have completion. And every step of the way, you feel accomplished as you're doing it. And that is what I love about her as an instructor. And she did, because she knew I wasn't messing with digital twins because I didn't like the way my digital twin looked like. I said, absolutely not. I will not do a digital twin. And I stood firmly on that. But now that she has come up with this new concept of how to create the digital twin, you might see one digital twin for me, but they're probably going to have, they're going, she's going to look a little Wednesday Adams. I'm just saying, I got to do a little bit
Man,
more,
listen,
I got to do a little bit more,
if
some
we get a
artwork in the
digital
background.
twin out of Regina, I have finished. My career is complete.
Yeah, because
I've done
baby,
it because she don't, when she decides she's not doing it, she's not doing it.
I'm
So
not doing
if
it.
we squeeze one
Look,
out of her,
we
man,
can
that's
all
a miracle.
retire, right? We can all
Right.
retire if
Fully.
Regina gets that. We can.
Yeah, because I was looking at it going like this. Why? I could just make one of somebody else. And no, I don't want to do it. I don't. But because Martine has come up with such a simple way to do it. Because I was like, I don't want to face swap. I don't want to do none of that. I don't want to create I don't want to do none. None. And she was like, Regina, just let me cook. And I was like, okay, all right, okay, okay, okay.
So think
Regina,
about when we first initially started doing it. Do you remember what
Mhm.
program were we in that we took like a full day
I can't remember the name of that
training?
program, but we spent hours trying to get them twins,
What
man.
was it? It was crazy.
I
It was crazy. And we was in like 7 different programs. We had to take photos over
Able.
here, put them in the folder, bring them back from over here, come back again and do. I was like,
Stable diffusion. Thank you, Valencia. We was using stable
stable
diffusion. Right,
diffusion. There we are. Ooh, child.
right.
It was a struggle. Mine was cute though. I don't know why Martine.
Man. It was terrible. I did get a few
Mine came
questions,
out
Regina. I want to
good.
make sure I address them.
Mhm.
Patreon tier 3, you have access to the class as part of your TRM approved class. So if you're in TRM learning, let me pause. We got a few new people, so I want to say this. Talia, Regina, myself, we teach multiple classes. I think Talia and Regina probably gonna be teaching more than one. I will not because life. But we do combine some of our classes for one low rate. So you can definitely take just a class. You can join the VIP with me. But if you're like, ooh, I really want a little bit of what all these ladies have to offer, then I would recommend that you join TRM Learning, so that you can access all three of our approved classes for the month. Tier 3 TRM Learning, you will have access. That is your class for this monthly cycle, November 15th, December 15th. And we will meet live on December 13th. And listen, this live, we're walking out with twins, people. It's a work session. We're walking out with twins. Okay.
Well, I'm excited. I'll be right back after my hiatus. I'm gonna do that work session. Yeah, yeah. Even me, Miranda. Man, see, listen, Miranda, listen. I'll create one. Yeah, I'll create one because it's a work session, and I'll do it. I'm good at following instructions, and if she comes out fly, baby, hear me when I say I've got clothes that I want to put on her. I've got clothes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because I want to show the world that digital twins for plus size women can be fly. You understand? Mm-hmm.
Facts. Facts on facts.
Come
You
on
really
now.
can. I get teary thinking about it, what we can do now with the AI, because if we don't, guys, if we don't do it, there will be no representation.
Right.
And it's one of the
Regina said
reasons
hers
why,
gonna be thick and Minaj.
right. And
Gonna
No,
be thick and
I'm too
no,
old
Minaj.
for
she's
thinking.
gonna be more Jill Scottish, little
Oh,
bohemian with some fabulous clothing, big hair, and then a little bit of Beyonce because I want to win action. I want that as well. I want it all. Her walking across Carrie Bradshaw walking across the street. Like I told you, I've got ideas. I've got
And
ideas.
the Manolo Blahniks. Yeah.
There we go. There we go. Of
anyway,
course.
thanks for that. Thanks for giving me the time, because this project I was kind of emotional about, because I was like, man, I can see myself in the 60s and the 70s. And it's like it actually looks like me. So I've been a little bit kind of teary-eyed all week thinking about it, because I just don't always get to see myself in the world or get to make decisions about how I want to see myself. So
Well, I appreciate that you came up with this and that you took the time to actually put your emotions and feelings and then actually not accept just okay.
oh, for sure. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I was diabolical about it. I was like, these gap teeth is gonna be on this picture. Like, it's gonna be there.
I love it. I love
I
it. I
need y'all
love
to
it.
understand that I have talked Martine off the ledge at least 3 times this week about these digital twins. Okay. At least 3 times off the ledge. Martine was like, hey, it doesn't look like me. I don't know. I don't want it like this. It's got to be like this. I was like, ma'am, everybody's stuff don't look like it's not going to be perfect, but mine is.
I want 85 and
So
not I
whenever
want
you go into this
85%.
class,
80,
please
80.
know
You have some
she was
questions and
real
hand
anal
raised,
about it.
Martine. About I think Angela has a question for you, and then you also have to, a repeat of the date of the work session.
Oh, for sure. The work session is December 13th. It'll be a live. It's gonna be. I'm slowly look. 2026 going to be different, people. I'm slowly relanguaging some things. We've got to get stuff done. We're gonna do less of me talking and more of you doing. My recommendation: you got 3 weeks to go look at that on-demand material and come ready to work and come ready to get your and to ask your questions. Because every week, this last class, I talked a little bit less than the last class before. Every month, I'm going to be teaching less, and you guys are going to be doing more, because it's very important to me that we start leaving these sessions with you having something done, or at least
Mm.
partially done. All right. So December 13th, you need to the information's there, and I'm very particular. So no video is over 11 minutes. So you can sit down for 15 minutes, work on a part of the course, then go do something else. And you got 3 weeks. Okay. All right. And then let me see, what other questions did we have?
You have a hand raised.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, yeah, go ahead, Angela.
I'm sorry. I was in the middle of a domestic custody situation, trying to make sure the children got where they needed to be. Not my children, but I'm the liaison in between these two people, and it's a lot of. I thank God that I got a husband that didn't have to go through that. But I missed it, and I was heard you talking about your AI twin. And I was like, I think I signed up for her group, but I'm not sure. I got the link and opened it up, and I said, "Well, look like I did this. Well, maybe I need to just do it again." And then I got the part where December the 13th, I clicked on the link down there with the Patreon, the TRM Learning, but I missed a portion. I'm so sorry. I
Angela, I
didn't mean
will.
to.
Oh no, you're good. Angela, I will message you. I'll check to make sure that you have the right access. Is your name that I see on the screen the same as what's in uh school?
Angela Chandler Norwood.
All right, I'll send you a message on the side and double check for you in a little bit.
Okay, thank you so
Mhm.
much.
No
Because I
problem.
definitely want to get down to AI twin. When Regina was talking about that, um, um, oh, and I have brain fog too from long COVID. She was talking about the meta, and making them lip sync. Today I was doing it. I had done some images in Nana Banana, and then moved them over to Whisk to animate, give them some animation, and I had them to lip sync to some songs. I was like, oh wow! I'm like, I'm getting it, I'm getting it. But I can definitely use your class because I want to do that to be able to do more on social media without me. Because a lot of times I'm not camera ready, and I want to be camera ready when I go forward. So I appreciate it.
Oh, well, we're happy to have you here. And yeah, like I said, for Meta, you're going to absolutely love it. But for Martine to get that digital twin, like you said, sometimes you're just not camera ready. And you want to have the digital twin do your marketing, talk about your product, or just even just show what you've made, you know? If you have not been on with us, William has created Toy, who is doing her thing. You know, she's monetized and everything. So it is a perfect opportunity for you to learn how to do that. And Martine is going to teach it because, Martine is going to teach digital twin. And I'll probably turn my AI people in Midjourney into other things using her workflow.
Baby steps, baby steps. I love it.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Martine. We can't wait to go through your material. And remember, December 13th is a working session, a working session. So we're excited to have everyone who is going to be a part of that in Martine's working session and to take advantage of her Black Friday sale early, early. Because remember, she said the price of her community is going what? Up. It's going up. It's going up. Now, I am so, when I tell you the squeals that happen from my body when I was, I got that first generation out of Miss T. Weaver's generator, the music lab generator, baby, there are no words for the music lab generator. The happiness that I felt when I was able to generate the music from that generator, I can't tell you. It was, and then I said, okay, maybe this a fluke, right? Because, as you go, hmm, let's see, let's just throw something random at it. Boom, 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 boom. See, I put reggae, R&B, and gospel together. T. Come
You're
on now.
saying.
It just it is the most
Hmm.
wonderful thing I have ever experienced. I did it with and for me because I love music, it's the breaks, it's the when we I did a duet. And what Talia created, babe, Talia said, you know what? I'm gonna see what T's thing can really do. And she threw the whole dang kitchen sink into her music. It was absolutely phenomenal. It is all I can say, guys, is you guys better jump on this because we are going to encourage her to raise the price. This is a TRM special. And then after this, we're going to encourage her to raise the price because it is that phenomenal. It really, really is. You can make some serious money with this generator. It's that good. It's that good. And I'm not hyping. I want you guys to hear the music, and I want T to talk about her generator because it is it's on many levels amazing. That's all I can say. All right, T, I'm gonna hand it over to you.
Give me 1 second.
Okay, I'm gonna hand. Well, yeah, so when I was in the generator, so while she's doing, well, when I was in the generator, it gives you all of these amazing examples that you can actually go through and combine and do all this wonderful combinations to create your music. She doesn't just have one type of genre in the generator. She has multiple genres, and the ability to um, uh, merge those genres together is, I think, its strongest point of the generator. Then she has like um, the ability to add ad libs in, and it can scat. It can do all these for people who sing, who know music. Her generator is absolutely amazing. So I see that you're back, T. Are you ready to rock and roll?
Yeah, I had to kick the little ones out. I'm
All
back to
right.
rock and roll.
All right. I'm gonna hand it over to you. We're gonna put the big spotlight on you. And then
Okay.
we will let you talk about your generator.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. For those who don't know me, my name is T. Weaver, and I'm the co-owner with my daughter, Coach Michelle, at Harmony Divine Design Art. That's our Facebook page. Today I'm going to show you the Harmonies Blueprint Music Lab. Okay. As Regina said, this has so many sections of different genres. It has moods, it has vocal delivery, and here you put your keywords into what kind of song you want to design. You can have 3 verses up to 10, but I wouldn't go up to 10 because I doubt very seriously Suno will hold that much. So stay around about like 5. You have your chorus, you have an intro to a song, you have your bridge, your outro, and an instrumental break. You can select your singer. You have the solo male, a solo female, a duet with a male and a female, 2 females, a full choir, and a chant. You can have your background with harmonizing, gospel, or live chairs. And as she was saying, your ad libs, you have anything from yay to oh to babe, let's go, amen, hallelujah. You have that. You have a ton of instruments that you can also use. You can generate your song. Now I'm going to do a random song. Okay. And here's your song. If you choose to change the beat, say you don't like the beat, this is a pop soul genre, uplifting dance, vocal, spoken word. You can come over here and use the beat variation. You get to do it twice. It looks like it doesn't change it, but what it does, it changes the tempo and it changes the speed of the song. Every time you click it, you get 2 variations. Tempo change to 60 to 85, and you get a slow, sensual rhythm. Okay. You can, it will copy and take it over to Suno. You copy the beat, you copy the lyrics, you open up, you have a button to open up your Suno. I also added in here 7 sample songs that was made with this. So I'll show you this. It'll go to It'll go to my Suno. You can take these songs. I don't have it here as remix because if you remix these songs now, they will be public. So, but if you take these songs and want to remix them, they're yours to do whatever you want to do with them. So let me stop my share for 1 second if I can go back. Mm, 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 mm. Gotta find it again. I gotta load. Stop. Any questions thus far?
No, we're just excited to see.
Okay. Now, what I find funny was Regina talking about blending songs and how it automatic. Now, if any of you have ever been in Harmonies and AI Fusion prompt musical play, that's what we do. We take crazy genres and put them together to create songs. So this one really caught my eye. It was rhythm and blue, rhythm and blue, reggaeton and country. Now I'm like, how the heck is that going to sound? So I will show you what I did with that. I gotta find a share. Okay, let me find my share.
And Angela has her hand up real quick, Mom.
Yes, Angela.
Okay, I was trying to type it. But with the computer, what kind of computer are you using with this? And the reason I'm asking is to see if you would need a one with more RAMs or more memory to generate music.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So I didn't know that Meta had started with the lip sync. But what I did do, I went into Meta yesterday because of Regina's class. And that crazy prompt that it gave me, I created a mini let me make sure my sound is on. I created a mini video of that prompt. Okay. And here it is. I hope you guys can hear it.
No, we can't. You probably need to reshare with sound.
What about now?
Nope, not yet, ma'am. But also, I don't see that you're sharing right now.
Can you see the video?
Not at all.
Oh my goodness, I'm study playing it and it's not going. Okay, let me try this again. No, you don't need a different kind of computer. It doesn't need everything to work the way you want it to work. Okay. Zoom. Share. Do you see it now?
Yep.
A folder?
Yeah, we can see your folder.
Okay. I'll start this from the beginning.
In the depths of love, I find my way. Every moment brings a brighter day. Through the struggles, I will stay. Nothing's gonna lead me astray. Both feelings here to stay. Living for the day. Rising up with dreams in my soul. Every piece is making me whole. Reaching for my highest goal. Taking back complete control. Both vibes on a roll. This is how I rock and roll. Baby, dancing in the light of hope. Every shadow fades from view. All my dreams are coming true. Painted in a bold hue. Starting fresh and feeling new. This is what I'm meant to do. Love is the answer we seek. Dream
this. Now, if you remember the prompt was rhythm and blues, reggaeton, and country, and you could hear all three of those different beats in that one song. So I'm going to stop my share. If no one has any questions about the generator, wait a second. Okay. Questions?
I'm checking the chat for you right now. You have a lot of love coming in, though. It is just absolutely amazing, fantastic. This
Think
is
they in
fire.
shock.
They're in shock. They're in complete shock, but they are absolutely loving all of it.
Yeah.
This is absolutely amazing. T, you did such a fantastic job with this generator. I can't tell you how much fun it was to have the generator. And for us to actually work in putting all of this together, um, it was, I had so like I was blown away. Like when the first chorus hit, the drop hits, and the intros and the outros, um, it was absolutely amazing. It really, 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 it was absolutely amazing. Um, to be able to take your music, and for people who like to do storytelling through music, this generator is a must for you guys. Because you're able to now take your imagery that you're using in any of your generators, and create songs based on those images and then move. It's absolutely, and you'll get to see a couple of ways that we did this today. Um, it is, like I said, it's a chef's kiss generator. Talia, do you want me to go first? Because no, I'm gonna go first because Talia's song is fire. It is
Okay.
it's fire. I will.
And Regina, before you go, let me give one more gem with this.
Oh, okay.
If you do not like the beats that it makes, what you can do, take the lyrics into Chatty and tell Chatty to make a beat around the lyrics.
Mm,
And then you will have the song that you want.
I love it. I love it. Well, and I'm not going to play all the whole entire thing. I have two songs that I absolutely loved that came from this generator. One is it is the gospel song, and then I created an R&B like kind of meditative song, and I'm going to do the two of those. So this is the first one. So the thing that I love about T's generator is that it had the intro, then it had the drop, then the choir comes in, and then the crescendo and the decrescendo that happens in the music is so absolutely amazing. She's done such a fantastic job with this generator that she has placed all of that in. And when you put that in to Suno, it really picks up on all of that. And I absolutely love that. So, and then this is the next one. Sorry, it's actually this one up here. This is the one I want to play.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Flying high on wings of freedom, soaring through the emotional romantic sky, watching clouds drift by, never asking why, reaching way up high, touching never die. Standing here with peace in hand, finally ready to take a stand. Life is emotional, romantic, and so grand. Drawing lines across the sand. This is where I plant my brand, leading my own band. Walking down this road of joy, every step I take feels bold. Stories that I've never told, memories of silver and gold.
So the thing that I absolutely loved about this one is the fact that you have the lingering breath sounds, you have the nice blend of the two different vocals that come in. And all of that is happening because, and T, literally, this is a random choice that I made through using your GPT. And
Okay.
even using it randomly, all of this came out. It was,
And also, the lyrics are edible. So if you don't like something in the lyrics right then and there, you could take it out and put in what you want.
I love it. I love it. So, yeah, as you can see, I was having fun with it. There's a couple of them that I'm going to show a little bit later on, but I want Talia to actually show listen to hers because hers came out so phenomenal. It was absolutely amazing. All right, Talia, I'm going to hand it over to you.
Thank you. I think it was great, but the way you just leading into this, it's this dramatic situation. And what if it falls flat? You understand? I don't. Okay. So, going into the Christmas season, we've been talking about how people have been searching for gifts for their mothers, right? So, my sole purpose in creating this song was to make something specific to mothers that could be evergreen. Yes, we're going to do something for Christmas, but it could also be evergreen. So, this is my song for mama. Oh, please. Make sure I share the sound. Now I'm nervous. Y'all ready? Here we go. Can y'all hear that? Yeah.
Mama, you mean the world to me. Mama, you have always been there for me. You have always made a way for me. You have always supported me. I appreciate you more than you will ever know. I love you beyond this lifetime. Mama, you have always been there. You have always made a way for me. Always supported me. I appreciate you more than you will ever know. Love you beyond this lifetime. Oh, love you beyond this lifetime. Mama, you mean the world to me. Mama, you've always been there for me.
I'm sitting over here about to cry.
You have always made a way for me. You have always supported me. I appreciate you more than you will ever know. I love you beyond this lifetime. Painting colors in my mind and spiritual vibes, one of a kind. Hope is what I find. Leaving doubts behind. Oh, Mama, you mean the world to me. Oh, Mama, you have always been there for me. You have always made a way for me. You have always made a way for me. You have always supported me. You have always made supported me. I appreciate you more than you will ever know. I love you beyond this lifetime, never letting go. This is all I need to know. Watching as we grow, let the whole world know. Let the whole world love you beyond this lifetime, never letting go. This is all I need to know. Watching as we grow, let the whole world know.
Oh, Lord.
I
Wasn't
told.
prepared for those onions, ma'am. I'm just saying.
Thank you,
Just
Talya,
all
for
up.
the onion.
Girl,
Where's the music
girl,
coming from?
baby, that was awesome. You crying because you wrote it. And I'm just thinking about the mothers, the daughters that could give this to their mothers. This is amazing.
Yeah.
I'm in the right place. Okay.
Okay. Get myself together. Uh, T.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
know I told you at the beginning of the call. I said that this GPT was literally amazing. I didn't have to give it much information at all. I had a vision of what I wanted when I started playing with it, and it surpassed every single thing. That it was so many nuances in it that I didn't ask for. It just did it. And so much of it came together. And I was like, I sent it to Regina and Martine, and I was like, y'all, this song, okay? I condensed it down some, but I really wanted you guys to hear all of it so you could just hear what her GPT does, because it wasn't what I did. It was a little bit of what I did, but the GPT is absolutely amazing. Amazing.
Generator, but y'all so
So
used to
yeah.
saying GPT.
Oh, it's a generator. Look, we so used to saying GPT. You're absolutely right. Because that's look, that's where we been all this time.
Hmm.
But the generator is amazing. T is so good. And my
Thank you
mama
so
don't know she getting
much.
that song. Say I got my headphones in right now, so she can't hear. But that's her Christmas present. She don't even know she getting it. But
Yeah.
also, hold please. I just wanted to show you guys something really quickly. Let me take my background. I want to give you some ideas. Here's one. Got a QR code with my mama's song on a bookmark, just so you guys have an idea of what you could possibly do with this GPT.
Can you show it one more time, Talia?
Oh, yeah, I see my little charm I got from Five Below.
Uh-huh.
Those are my thoughts. Okay,
Thank you.
wonderful.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you. You know what? I'm sitting here nervous,
There's
like
your
it's the
petite.
first time I ever been on your show, but it's been a year.
Hey,
Over here shaking.
Oh no.
I know, but seriously, it's been a
listen.
year. The last time I was on when we did the mocktails.
Oh, yeah, mocktails. Mm.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I remember that vividly because I think I
Yep.
made refrigerator magnets with the
Mhm.
recipes to
Mm-hmm.
your mocktails.
Yep.
Yes.
That was the last time I was on. It's been a year. Mm.
I
Just,
love
just think
Okay.
about how we've blossomed since then, and how we've
Yes.
grown. Okay.
Yes.
It's
Yep.
literally been
This
a year.
generator is bomb. It's literally been a year. It's T. Keep doing what
Yes,
you're
ma'am.
doing, ma'am, because look, you got this Suno game on lock. You got it.
Well, if you
It's
want to
so
hear
good.
more, if you want to hear more of my music, I'm having a listening party for my debut album, which came out on November the 14th. And the listening party will be Tuesday at 8 a.m.
that is exciting.
PM,
AM.
ma'am. PM.
AM,
PM,
8
PM,
or 8
PM.
I'm
See,
like,
I told you I was
About
nervous.
to pay,
PM.
girl.
I said because T,
I'm,
it's 8 a.m. Regina is
I was
asleep.
like,
Uh,
what?
I'm in PM.
It's
Me
6
sorry,
a.m.
me
Where you
sorry.
at?
See, I told you I was nervous.
So I was telling everybody else, I told them as well. I was like, I do Color Me Calm on Tuesdays, but I'm gonna shut down. Okay. We're gonna color for a good strong 55 minutes and then we're gonna be over there with you. Okay. So we
Oh,
will
thank
be at the
you.
listening party.
Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. And there's a giveaway, a physical giveaway that goes with the album. So we're going to have a wheel, and I'm giving away two gifts. Well, one's a bundle, and one's going to be singles.
okay. All right. We're excited about the listening party.
Let me take some notes. Let me take some notes. Okay.
And Angela, you have your hand up. Did you have any questions for T?
Yeah, I wanted to ask just to make sure. I purchased the that bundle for $27. Is that what I purchased?
That's The $27, what you're getting is the generator, uh, the songs that I showed you from Suno, and you're getting a PDF with more songs and more ideas. The bundle that I was just talking about is for a giveaway, a physical bundle, which is going to include mug, a candle, and a journal in a bundle with the cover page of my album. So that's
Well,
going
I
to be the
already
giveaway.
won, so we're not including that one. I won that one already. Thank you kindly. So sorry, you
But
guys. Sorry about
but
that.
but yeah, that's you're getting, like I said, with the bundle that you bought tonight, and it's at TRM price only for tonight until tomorrow morning, and it will go back up to $47. It's at 27 now, and you're getting the Suno sample list. You're getting a written PDF of 5 songs in about 4 different genres, and have fun. And everything you make with it is yours. It's commercial. So that's that. That's all I got.
Well, we absolutely loved it. I'm just saying we had so much fun with your generator. It just sparked so many ideas of what I can do and all the things that we've been playing with and it's a stack on top of another stack of our tool stack, right? So it's going to become part of my tool stack. So I'm really excited that you created this wonderful, wonderful generator. As you can see, we both came at it in two different ways. And I absolutely loved it. I absolutely loved it.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you, T, for coming
You're
on and
welcome.
and letting us uh, do the things with the generator. It was absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So, now that we've all had a little bit of time to recover from T's wonderful, wonderful generator. And Talya sent us all into almost cry. I was holding tight. I was holding, even though she didn't. I didn't hear the whole entire song. She showed us the little snippet, but the whole entire song has that was a lot. And for a person that has done a little choir direction, that end was like, Talia. That the breakdown end, it was it. Martine, you had something to say? Because I see your mic. She was like, no, she's just
Wait a
still.
minute. Wait a minute. I know you did not put that in the chat, Miss Martine.
What did she put in the chat? What did
She want to
Martine?
learn something about a generator about Suno.
No, no, no,
Oh,
no.
I read that wrong. I'm getting ready to say,
Yes, someone
oh,
tagged.
okay.
I was tagging you because they
I'm
need
getting
to
ready.
connect with you. Because I ain't going to teach nobody nothing about no Suno. I can't even spell Suno.
Oh, I thought you wanted to teach me. I didn't see the person's name. I just saw yours. I'm getting ready to say, not Martine, not the one who said she never going to touch Suno.
No, no, no. I'm a listen. Didn't you see me bobbing my head? I was listening. No, but the person did want to know more information, so I tagged the person who knows.
All right, now we got that straight. We got that straight now. Thank you once again, T, for your amazing generator, and I can't wait to see what you guys do. Remember, tag T in your stuff so she knows. We are super, super excited about this new generator. But as we transition over, Mr. McCraney created something. Like I said, I sent him a commercial that I had seen on TikTok, and I said to him, I said, I think this deserves to be a GPT. And he said, give me a minute. He was like, I may have something for you. And of course, he had something that was absolutely spectacular. Um, I love this GPT. It is an evergreen GPT. So you can, for anyone who is selling um, your information, your videos, your art, this GPT is perfect for that. So William, is Toy going to talk about the GPT, or are you going to talk about the GPT today?
Oh no, I'm gonna stay in my lane. I let Toy do what she do best. All right, then. I'm gonna share my screen.
The Mother's Day Cinematic Style Prompt Generator is a specialized GPT designed to create Mother's Day images as well as refined cinematic prompts for Mother's Day greeting card artwork. It functions as a focused maternal storytelling engine built upon the full Mother's Day cinematic instruction system, the Midjourney no text add-on, which removes unintended writing from any visual output, and the VEO3 ARC location lock system that keeps every VEO3 sequence in one consistent environment. The GPT always keeps the mother as the center of emotional focus, following rules such as the motherhood visibility requirement and the mother and child activity requirement, which ensure that each scene carries a clear and unmistakable Mother's Day identity, even when the user gives only minimal input. The system converts any concept into cinematic spring-themed imagery using structured camera lens subject and lighting logic similar to professional film production while preserving warm, family-oriented tone. It produces 7 scene cinematic sets by default and can also shift into story arcs, VEO3 arcs, timeline sequences, wardrobe guided outputs, and greeting card front designs. Each output uses the no-text protocol to prevent accidental lettering unless the user intentionally requests written content. For greeting card work, the GPT can create flat-printed Mother's Day designs in square portrait or landscape orientation and can include user-selected written messages or provide clean image-only artwork. This GPT serves as a flexible creative tool for generating Mother's Day images, cinematic portraits, greeting card visuals, and longer narrative sequences while keeping emotional clarity and environmental consistency. Its purpose is to support heartfelt maternal storytelling, memory-inspired visuals, and warm spring-themed scenes that honor the connection between mother and child.
All right. Well, Toy did her thing. I see.
She always does her thing. She is so good at telling about what you do. She's a great salesperson. I love the fact that, if you guys didn't know that Williams Toy, she's monetized and she does all the things, right? She has her own TikTok. She just, at one point she was on vacation, wasn't she? She had gone off to do some work for someone else. We were like, but Toy, where's Toy?
Well, she went off and recruited more models. So it's actually about
Mhm,
4 or 5 more models that's on her TikTok, that's modeling with her now.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
I'm living vicariously through the one with the afro.
Oh, you
Yeah.
love the one with the afro? Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
Coco.
that's the body that I used to have that I'm trying to get back. So I'm gonna just live vicariously through her for a little while so I can get my my groove back. Mhm.
Yeah, that's Coco. The the great thing about this GPT, that it can do greeting cards, Mother's Day greeting cards,
hmm
um, in several different ways. You can either use one of the options that it gives you, or you can edit it and put your own greetings in there in the card, and it will print it out. I guess that you've seen some of the cards in the
hmm
beginning, how they was already printed on there. It has full writing script, and it has the silver foil writing on there too as well. The gold and the silver foil writing too as well. And you can basically put whatever you want on there, and it will generate the front part of the card for you. So that's the reason why I kind of really love this GPT and the way it performed. Also too, you have your different ethnic groups, um, age groups, and it has a modesty wardrobe. And I got this modesty wardrobe um, from Martine. And the reason why I put that in there, because I know that sometimes that Mid Journey and some of these programs that we upload the prompts to, they show a little bit, a lot of skin sometimes, and I know that some of the women they don't like all that skin to be showing, so that's the reason why I put the modesty in there. So it's high, low. It's actually high, medium, low, and then you can tell the the GPT to decide whichever one you want. So,
Thanks, William, for
oh,
adjusting for your target audience.
oh, you welcome.
I appreciate you.
But if it was filled with a lot of men here, I'd have left it at.
Oh man, absolutely, I would too, because I understand the target
As
audience.
you should. As you should.
I understand the target audience.
But anyway, it has that, and then also too, it has the camera angles. You have wide, extreme close up, low, high, Dutch, and then you can tell it to decide. It's a really fun GPT. It can do different things, and then, like you said, you don't have to actually go with Mother's Day. You can put in there whatever you want to put it in there. As you
Mm.
know, it's a GPT, and it'll create pretty much what you want it to create. All you have to do is tell it to. And that's it for my part of presentation.
All right. Well, thank you, William. Thank you, Toy, for always going through the full scope of the GPT. She always does such a good job. So I had two things in mind when I decided to let's do this one. Let me make sure I'm getting the right one. Let me stop my share real quick. Um, when I decided to, I need to share my full screen. When I decided to do this, use Williams GPT, right? Um, there are there are memories that we um, share with our parents, our mothers, just ideas of images for, especially for me, like I have ideas of things that I did with my mom. I wanted to create basically a slideshow that would represent the story that you have for your mother. For those who have their mother during Christmas time, this is something that you can present to her while she's watching it, and using Nano Banana and Flow together, you're able to come up with these amazing images that are consistent throughout. The clothing is consistent throughout. And because uh, William has created this amazing GPT, I was able to place the first prompt into Flow and use their image creator to create my consistent character and build upon my consistent character every single time. So the first one that you're going to see is basically a what they call a photo dump or a picture collage. And the second one is the raw footage of when I use the exact same, these are two of the exact, I use the same prompt, but I did it two different ways. So what that says to me is, for you as a creator, you can use that same prompt and sell that prompt and with the images from your customer multiple ways, right? So you'll see that the first one that the mother and daughter look different, and then after I show you the other one that has, I created individual videos, you'll get to see that as well. So this one is a photo dump. Oh, and by the way, T, I made music based on the images and placed that into this as well.
Great.
So as you can see, you know how you come up with the picture collage and different things like that. You can layer your two tools together. But what the thing that I loved about this is I was able to go into Flow, and instead of creating a video, I started creating images until I found the image that I loved. You see, that's my initial. Then it keeps going. then I come back again, then I come back again. And because I was able to use the prompt that he gave me to create the image, I could keep image consistency so that now my story is full. I just absolutely loved it. And then I kept going again and again. And because I love them, I decided to ask his GPT to give me those two characters in a white background because I might want to move them into another story using his GPT. So now I have my consistent characters that I'm going to keep and move from story to story to story to story using his GPT. All right, so let's go back to Canva and let's go into the one that has the, let me refresh because we're not moving. Let's refresh it. It has the voiceovers and the different aspects. Okay, Canva, let's go. All right. It has all of the different things. Like I took this in and did it as a raw video, keeping this consistent characters and doing in frames with VO to move my story along. So let's do this one.
This bond we share, a legacy of love, passed from my mother.
Now that I'm a mother, I finally understand your strength. My dear, I always knew you would. I finally understand the patience it takes to raise a child. Yeah. Motherhood has really deepened my appreciation for all the wisdom you've passed down to me. I understand.
And that resilience, that patience, and the way that you taught me how to love really stuck with me.
So you're getting to see this in its raw form and without me putting transitions in, without me dubbing the music over, without me putting in like sound effects that go with the video. This is the video in its rawest form before I like move it down, move it around, give it a little bit of zhuzh. But as you can see, even with the video being in its raw form, the consistency stays, the characters stay. And just to let you know, the dialogue that was used in this video, I also used to generate the images from the prior video. So his GPT has this amazing ability to give this cinematic look with the GPT. And like you said, you can use all different races, all different um, uh, uh, outfit styles, and with the addition of Nano Banana and using Flow, you have just this amazing video that happens. And layering in music to storytell is a definite winner for this. So I hope that you guys enjoyed that. But Martine actually has something that she wants to say about the mother. What is it's the mother. Well, I'm just gonna let Martine do her thing.
All right, so let's talk for just a moment. When we are approaching this topic of um Mother's Day, Mother's Day gifts, it became overwhelmingly apparent that gifts for mom around Christmas is trending. So I'm gonna see if I can get my search to pop up here. I don't know if y'all can see that, so I'm gonna zoom in for you.
Oh no, it got too small. We can't see the number.
Let's see. How about right again. Can y'all see it now?
Got it.
That's 9,226 searches on Etsy. And I don't have to think about it. Everybody is searching for gifts for mom for Christmas across all platforms. So you want to make sure that your products and services are being adequately found on the first pages of marketplaces like Etsy, all right? Or on the first page of places like Google search results. All right. So what do we do with this information? Well, we learn what kind of products are popular. And I want to show you a few. This one's making 16 sales a month. It's a charcuterie board. We've got some bags here. They're selling 400 a month. What is this? A custom photo trinket. It's a frame. They sold 173. All right, so these are some of the top performing. This bag here, they made 9,000 sales last month. All right. When I went and dug a little deeper at some of the numbers, I bet I lost it. Those monogram bags brought in that store $135,000 last month. All right. Now, clearly, they've done the work. They've positioned themselves well on Etsy. Otherwise, this would not be happening. But here's what I'm going to say. There are a lot of gaps in these products. But the one thing that I think is lacking is music. None of them have, they have some, they have a lot of things, but none of them have personalized music. So my thought was, between Williams GPT, where you can make your own advertising videos, and Miss T's generator, where you can make songs, you could use song creation as an additional personalized bonus to your physical or digital product. So that's one route. Or making the songs is the lead magnet to the rest of your products in your stores. Okay? Because I promise you, if this seersucker, 9,000, thank you, that's nearly 10K. If these are striped and colored, if I had to guess, they've got other similar products in their shop. And look, even right now, it's in 20 carts right now. Now, it has been on here about a year, 10 months. It's been on here a while, and I'm sure they run ads on it. But if I go in their shop, they've got other things that are similar. So when we're talking about what you have to sell, right? You're going to take these personalized songs and bundle them with other products in your ecosystem. So when they get the song, well, they want the song to look good. Those of you who have cutting machines, well, you're going to put the QR code on plastic. All right. That's correct, Lydia. But a lot of people aren't even using Etsy. And so let me make sure I say what she said. She said Etsy doesn't allow music. That's correct. So I typically use, and she's right about that. But here's where I'm going with this. I want to know what's trending, who's buying what, and I can sell from anywhere, and you can sell from anywhere. So using tools like Everbee gives you a sense of the consumer market, right? So I know that they're buying personalized things. I know they're buying personalized things for mom. I know that they're searching for gifts for mom Christmas. These are all things that can apply to any aspect of your business. If they're searching for gifts for mom or gifts for mom at Christmas on Etsy, you better believe it's the same thing on TikTok, on Instagram, and on Amazon. So we take this information and we use it to help us sell more effectively and find new and fresh ways. Because these products are nice. There's nothing wrong with them, but they don't have music. They don't have any. And I think that would be a great addition to really up that level of personalization.
And Martine, if I would like to add something to what you just said,
For sure.
With the new Nana Banana, it's so accurate. You can actually do customize. So you can take somebody's face and you can place the face on the product, or you can place it on. You can place the face on the greeting card that will allow you to do it. Personalizations, you can make a heck of a lot of money because it's only one of a kind. So
Mm-hmm.
you can think about that too. And something I forgot to mention that the GPT does create an arc. I have a video. If I can show that, I would love to show that you can see it. It's no more than 35 seconds. I'm gonna share my screen one
Oh,
more
for sure.
time, and this is the last one. Last time I'm gonna share it. Okay, here we go.
Let's gather the softest ones. Look, like this. Our little secret garden. Isn't it beautiful?
It's magic, Mommy.
My sweet girl.
Okay, thank you for allowing me to share that.
All right, there's a couple questions. Lydia, you had your hand up.
Yes, good night, everyone. Martine, do you know of a platform aside from Instagram, TikTok, and Amazon that would allow um would allow you to have songs on, let's say, short videos, like if you're selling GPTs?
Pinterest.
Good question. Outside of your standalone Shopify, your beacons, because music can count as a digital download, right? So outside from those resources, I am not aware of any. Um, but that's not to say, do we have any Suno or music uh experts, please feel free to chime in, but none that I'm aware of. What I'm finding, especially with these personalized projects, word of mouth is what's really going to make these things kind of catch on fire. And then um, sharing, just like what Talya and Regina tonight, consistently sharing snippets of your music and talking about how you offer this as a service. That's really going to me, is what's going to carry this over, regardless of the platform, because it really is a digital product. Let's see, we've got a hand up, so I want to make sure. Got two. All right. T and Miss Claire. We'll start with Miss.
Even with Suno, you can make your reels. They have a part on Suno that you make reels now.
Mm-hmm.
And you can either have them on a playlist, a public playlist, or you can download them and use them on any platform that you want to accept the music.
Yeah, I noticed that when I was in there creating my
Yeah.
song, that they have a real section in there. I think for let's talk about the use of music and video together, right? Um, no, does Etsy allow you to use your music or on Etsy, but you can silence that video and then place a link where they can go and see your whole video with the music. No, they're not going to allow you to play music on Etsy, but you can send them to your socials where they can definitely hear and see your full video. This is a very powerful, these two tools together are powerful tools together. One, you have Nano Banana, like Martine showed that bag made 100 and what something $1,000 in 1 month.
130. Mm-hmm.
You know that Etsy has an affiliate program that you can then go get the bag, put it into get the GPT, get the arc of a storytelling about the woman presenting said bag, using that GPT, having a consistency on that thing, and place the music, because if you understand the use of music in product sales, it is a very big thing because you emotionally connect with the storyline through music and sound. And you have to have a good script when it comes to what you're selling. And then you also have to have good music to sell that product. People win awards on scores alone. That's all they do is create music that is for commercials or the movies. So you have a person who is writing a fantastic GPT that allows you to have a complete storyline, and then you layer that music on top along with product sales. Now you're making money three different ways. You can then go to companies to say, "Hey, we understand that you are Hallmark and you need to sell your cards. This is what I did using my skills as a designer and as a videographer and a person who uses AI. And all you have to do is Hallmark gives you the card, you take it back to the GPT creates the scene and the arc. And then once you're done, you go with T's GPT and put music to it. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer.
Win-win.
And
It's a
yes,
win-win.
it's a win-win. It's a win-win. Miss Clarette, you have your hand up.
Yes, can you hear me?
I can.
Um, he helped me. There's a friend of mine who was making small trinkets out of the remainder of the packaging tape, the little round part that's left out of the packaging tape, and she was making lids for that. Well, I had T show me how to display that in Sora when it first came out with Sora 1. I sent it to my friend. So since then, they are not, like you said, they can't, most of the ones who are doing handmade bags advertise through their individual groups. So slowly but surely, I have been noticing them with the models with the bags on their shoulders.
Mhm.
And so the one lady, I just texted her the other day about T's GPTs. And so very shortly, there are going to be a lot of the bag makers who are going to be coming into our communities because see, they want the visibility, but do their they want visibility so that people can see them for the marketplaces that they're used to, the country club settings that they go to, where they just have these people, they have it every year or oh, so many times a day. And that brings more to their promos. They're just now starting to become familiar with doing it. And so I showed a couple of them how to do it in Whisk because Whisk, they didn't need a whole lot of information about software. It's manual, it's real quick, the videos are real fast, you know what I mean? But it just gives them. Right now, tennis shoes they're going crazy making the tennis shoes now. So I'm waiting for a couple of them. I sent out a couple little note things out to some people. So I'm waiting to hear from them. But there's going to be a big infiltration by the first of the year of seamstresses who are going to be coming because the PDF patterns. Martine would be the one to tell me if the PDF patterns that are sold on Etsy, what are the search patterns? That particular bag that you just showed tonight, it is all of a sudden blooming. Not necessarily the seersucker, it's more in the leathers, and then they have the different kind of handles so that it could be, put over the shoulder, or if they wanted it like a little something around the wrist. But that bag is very, very comfortable for beginners to make, and it's very popular. Doesn't take any time. It doesn't even take a yard, and it's popping up all over the place. And like William was saying, they can also because there is so much wait time now of going to China or wherever they go to get the imprints put on the leathers or some of the canvases. Now they are using the images and they're being put on by DTF, and then you have that panel to also go on the front of those bags. And embroidery is starting to really, really jump because of the monetization and the personalization, on the handbag. So, I mean, the market is it is there.
Miss Claire, I hope y'all were listening. She's dropping jewels.
Exactly.
Two things that
Jewels.
popped up. And I've seen this happen. So let me double back. Here's why selling patterns, whether it be, and Miss Claire, just give me the right terminology. I'll probably say the wrong thing. But the patterns for the embroidery, like the stitch patterns, there's a digital file that has to be created. And then any kind of digital sewing patterns are blowing up. A, because not enough people know how to make them, and B, people who if you can afford an embroidery machine, the conversion rate is easy. If I can afford an embroidery machine, yes, I'm gonna pay $3 for that pattern because I want it. I'm not going, oh man, I got an embroidery machine. I invested in an embroidery machine. Buying the pattern is pennies on the dollar. Same thing with sewing machines. People who own and actively use a sewing machine, paying $3 for the pattern that they need means nothing. So, yes, if you can do those things or you're willing to learn how, you could literally open. Now, let me be clear. Open up a niche based, all you sell is patterns. That's the only focus. All you talk is patterns. If you're going to build a Etsy shop and a social media platform, it's just patterns. And your returns would be great. So thank you for sharing that, Miss Claire, because she is on the money. No pun intended. She's on the money with that.
Right.
Also
And
today,
also think about patches.
oh yeah, and today we were in our red zone, and there was a pattern that T had on one of her twins, and a blouse. I said, "Dang, go on that blouse was there." And he put the prompt in, and there you had the instructions for how to make it. Now, it gave the instructions, so naturally you're going to have to lay out the pattern, but yet and still, you got the pattern, simple, cotton, sew her up, you know. And I might have an embroidery machine for sale at the first of the year. I just don't know which one I want to give up.
Yeah. I love the fact that if you guys have not checked the chat, there's a lot of information being shared inside of the chat about all of the things about, number one, how to become an Etsy affiliate because, hey, there's money to be made pairing the two of these things together. That we have Rhonda who is in here who is about doing digital files. She is here inside of the chat. We can all go to her as well. But there is just so much information that we have at our fingertips to use that we're not using properly, right? Or we think, I know I have this GPT or I have that GPT, but we don't realize that we can pair those two GPTs together to make them a superpower. And using these two GPTs together is really, really, really a superpower. Layering your tools. You buy these things, please hear me. You buy these things, you think it only does one thing, but you may have another thing that connects that thing together that you can make millions off of. There is using his GPT and T's music, you can make jingles because jingle, and we have not, there's parts of this of the business that is out here that we are not involved in. And hear me, we need to become involved. If an AI artist got a $7 million deal, there is money out there and people are ready to make that money. So what you're going to do is you're going to use Williams GPT, you're going to use Martine's AI twin and T's music, and you're about to get a deal. Okay, that's all I can
Hey,
say.
that's the winning stack.
That's a
That's what that
stat.
is. The winning stack.
That's a
That's
stat.
it.
So we have to look at these things just not for what you see, but what they can be. Once again, not for what you see, but what they can be. And instead of sitting in a small box and thinking, oh, no one is going to listen, because if Talia had thought, oh, I'm not going to share my song, or I'm not going to put the emphasis on what she wanted for her song, we wouldn't have all been blessed by that. And if T sat back and said, oh, I like Suno, but I'm going to keep it to me, Talia wouldn't have been able to make her song. If I, being the scroller that I am, did not send that over to William, he wouldn't have made his GPT. It's about us connecting and doing things together so that we have cooperative economics.
Absolutely.
And then push it out.
Right.
Cooperative
I would say if
economics.
there's a
I like
weakness,
that.
yeah, if I would say if there's a weakness across the board, you're not talking about what you do enough online.
Yep.
And
Absolutely.
you're not going to be, because they're waiting for you to do it. I can't, I've got some things going on in the background. I can't wait to tell y'all more about, because it shouldn't be in my inbox, but I got some things in my inbox. And the only reason it's in my inbox is because I keep talking about the same things over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm. And
You gotta
Absolutely.
post. You
great.
gotta post. You gotta post.
That's what makes William so good at what he does is William posts about what he does consistently every single time. He is
Yeah.
consistent at what he does, and you can see that in any GPT he creates. That consistency has broadened his horizons. He does research on his craft and he hones his craft
Right.
every single time. So when we bring you these GPTs that he does, there's hours and hours of back work that he's done with these GPTs
Right.
so that
And
you
he also listens.
Mhm.
He listens when he comes on these calls and we all have these conversations. He's listening for what the best thing is that he can provide to service us because he knows what we need. Because he just heard us say it, right? That's all it takes with William. He can hear one sentence, okay? And the next week we got it because he listens.
Yep,
He
absolutely.
does. He brings to the market the things that are going to help us move further in our business. So, please stop thinking about it like we're competing because we're not. We're not. We all have special skills, and we all need to start just literally honing in on what we're good at,
Yep.
and then recommending the people that can do the thing that you can't do. Go ahead and say it. Say, hey, this ain't my wheelhouse, but go on over there to William. He can get you together. Okay. Nah, I'm not good at that. Let me just tell you to go ahead and get on Martine's website, okay? Because that's what she does, right? Don't even come over here and ask me nothing about Mid Journey. I'm sending you straight to Regina
Yep.
expeditiously.
Yep.
Okay, that's where you're going,
Yep.
and that's the way we need to start thinking about it in this space because we're good at what we do. Our gift is ours. No one can take that from us, right? But we can't do everything. But we can recommend someone who can.
I love it.
And recommending ain't gonna hurt nothing.
Mm-mm.
It's
Yep.
not gonna take $1 away from you. That's supposed to be yours. It's not.
If anything, it makes you more credible.
Yep.
It actually gives you more credibility because it shows that you network and you collaborate and you are connected to some good stuff that's happening.
And some good people. Because it's some good people in this space. It's some bad ones too, but it's some good ones. Okay.
You know,
There are some good people in this space.
I think that that's the one thing that I loved about William since day one. William has really, really had a collaborative spirit. about Sundays with TRM. He really really thinks about what we can do and how we can make it better and all of the things. And I just absolutely love that about him. He's always learning and he pushes us to be better as he's better. So we really thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much, William, for all that you do. Thank you for this GPT. It really really spoke to me, and thank you for taking it on. I really really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Oh, no problem, sir. So with that being said, we've gone over the time, so the wheel is closed. The wheel is closed.
First, the wheel been closed for
hmm
at least 15 minutes. I'm sure of it. Okay.
I'm sure,
Martine
sure,
don't play
sure.
about that wheel. She don't play about the wheel.
But
Y'all showing out in the chat. Don't think I
yes,
ain't seeing y'all over there. Y'all showing out. Y'all showing out.
but the one thing that I want you, she touched upon it a little bit earlier, when she showed you that amazing bookmark that she created with the QR code for your music. But Talia had a wonderful bookmark class. It was absolutely fantastic. She was able to just really show you how to use your artwork. How, if you don't have a printer, she showed you how to get it printed for you. She did all of the things. So, Talia, can you tell a little bit about your bookmark class?
The bookmark class was for people who like to create. Everybody does not have all the machines that I have, and I'm well aware, okay? But I made the class user friendly, okay? Where you don't have to have all the machines, you don't have to know how to do all of the things. But if you have the machines, I showed you how to use them. If you don't have the machines, I showed you how to get it printed. We outsourcing in these streets, okay? Because guess what? If we don't have to make it, we gonna outsource it, right? Because I do a lot of outsourcing myself, and y'all need to learn how to do that. Start outsourcing. Stop trying to act like y'all got to make everything because you don't. You get it, you outsource it, and then you make it your own, right? So I showed them how to create bookmarks from Walgreens. We did bookmarks that had your own art on it. We did coloring page bookmarks. I did two types of magnetic bookmarks. So yeah, all things bookmarks. But again, you did not have to have your machine. I showed you how to outsource. I gave you templates. I gave you all the things that you need to start selling and creating bookmarks at day one. So, and then I also gave them an extra co-working session to come in, and then none of y'all come. So clearly y'all know what y'all doing with these bookmarks. I'm just kidding. Um, But I did give an extra co-working session to everybody who purchased the bookmark class. We had another co-working session for them to practice their bookmark making skills. So again, if you're interested, Bookmarked and Busy is available on my pen site, and you guys can grab it. Bookmarks are selling like hotcakes right now. So please know that it is a great return on your investment. CVS and Walgreens are running sales like crazy this entire holiday season, and you're going to be getting these bookmarks for pennies on the dollar. So your return on investment is going to be 65, 75, 80%, depending on whatever else you want to do with them, right? Because I was able to get four sets for $2.39. So that was 16 bookmarks for $2.39. So if I wanted to sell each one of my bookmarks that got my amazing art on it for $5 a piece, guess what? My return on investment is over 100%. You understand? So if that's what you guys are interested in, come on now. Go ahead and get your bookmarked and busy replay. You got everything that you need. All right. All the things. Trying to remember what my next class is gonna be. Mm. The people were asking for trucker hats and junk ties. That's what the people was asking for. So I think that's gonna be my last class of the year. We're gonna be doing trucker hats and custom junk ties. That's what we will be doing for the last class of the year. And I got a week off. So all my stuff will be posted about that class this week. So yeah, get ready. We making trucker hats and junk ties. I got a surprise for y'all too, because we're gonna make some bow ties this time. Yeah, y'all not ready.
You see the yays in the chat. Talya, there's some yays in the chat for trucker hats and
Mm-hmm. Trucker hat.
uh-huh.
Oh, Kelly, yours going out this week too. I see you. Don't do that. Don't do that in front of company. Don't do that, Kelly.
Well, we appreciate everything that you do, Talya. Like Talya's classes, you learn so much. Like I always say that her supply list, but this one, it was the idea that you could start a business for little or no money. Hear,
No money.
hear me.
Like 60,
None.
70% margin, like compared to
Mhm.
what you spend versus which let me say this, the average margin, you're doing good. If you good is 40%, and most products not even gonna hit 40% most of the time. So the margins were great. I remember that. I was like, ooh, that's you making money without trying.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Because they have on regular price now. I'm not even telling you about a discount. Regular price, you can get 4 bookmarks printed on both sides for $1.99 at Walgreens. Okay, four for $1.99. And they're printed on both sides. This is before the discount. Now I told y'all it was a sale that week that I purchased mine because I got 4 sets for $2.39. So I had 16 bookmarks for $2.39. I'm just saying what I'm saying. The math was mathing. It was.
Look at Kelly. So she's like, "Whoa, yeah, yeah." The math was mathing, and her bookmarks were so beautiful. Like the artwork that was on her bookmarks, and then she decided to jewel some on top of that with the little.
Hello.
She had some jewels coming down off of hers, and if you saw the one that she did for her tea earlier, there's jewels on that one as well. There's jewels on that one as well. So we really appreciate you,
Um,
Talia, and remember,
mhm.
just a heads up, the purse chains are not selling at TJ Maxx right now. So what are they going to be? On sale. They're going to be on
I
sale.
meant to go in there. I meant to
Mhm.
go in there. I went in Five Below and I found some in Five Below, but I meant to go in there. I did.
Mhm.
I'm going next weekend. I'm going.
Yep. Yep. Mhm.
I'm going.
Absolutely.
I saw that Ebony asked if I was selling them in person or online. I would prefer to sell them in person because the shipping prices right now, crazy. Okay, crazy. Y'all don't even understand this. It makes no sense. USPS prices have gone up. 4 people won bookmarks that I sent in the mail this last week. It cost me $7 to send bookmarks.
Mhm.
The base price was $7. Okay. So y'all who got y'all bookmarks, I had to pay $7 to ship you your bookmarks. So yes, I personally would prefer to sell them in person. As of right now, I can tell you for me and my house, I will not be shipping any bookmarks to anyone. I shall not until those prices come back down. Because it used to be like $3.80. $7.
Yeah, anything that has a little bit of bulk in there, they're upcharging you for. Dion,
Ain't no wasn't no bulk in that.
Miss
That
Lewis. I thought I saw Dion. They weren't.
baby bookmarks. That wasn't no bulk. That was not bulk.
Okay, we
That
have
was
to.
the base rate.
Look, we have to talk
Base rate.
about that. We have to talk about that because I think I can save you some money. Hmm. Woman who used to ship products. I think I can save you some money. Well, I thought that you sent some with some charms on it. Okay, no, we definitely talk about.
No,
Lewis,
ma'am.
you had a question.
It's like Diana maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Well, I want to say I got mine last week and it was fabulous. Not that I didn't think it was gonna be. I don't know. I was stunned, and I hadn't seen the magnetic bookmarkers, but I also did look at that package. I was like, oh. this is crazy. This is a lot of money right here. Uh, I was thinking the same thing, but I will say I don't know what Regina gonna tell you, but maybe fold it in half because I used to send some stuff too. They do it by the measurement, and because it wasn't that lightweight, I know it had some magnets in it, but maybe fold it in half.
Yeah, we tried several things while we were there, and that's where we
I'm
landed. So,
I'm I'm sorry. Thank you very
but
much, though.
yeah,
All right.
you're very welcome. You're very
All right. I see that Janice has said, thank you as well. And look at all these names on the wheel, Martine.
Oh yeah, they showed out. We had 60 shares on Facebook and 50 signups on the list. You guys did your big one. Before I jump into the wheel though, I wanted to have Miranda pop up. She's gonna be adding a freebie to the night. So I wanted to give her a few minutes just to talk about her freebie and what she's got.
All right, Miranda, where are you, girl? Let me see if I can spotlight you. Oh, there she is.
And I almost forgot, girl. You better honk
Look,
me.
y'all pardon me. We were on vacation. We were on vacation all weekend long and got home this afternoon, and these kids are in the vacation mode. And I am, you know how it is when you're a mom on vacation, all we did is move addresses. That's it. You do the same things, just at another location.
Mm-hmm.
And then
That's
they're hyped
all.
up
That
on
is
level
all.
8,000, right? So, with all that said, I have my album being released on Thursday. So my class, I usually do a class on Thursdays that my VIPs in my community can get in for free, but it's paid for anybody else, right? But this Wednesday we're just gonna talk. It's gonna be a little short class. We're talking about music. You know, some people are intimidated by Suno. They're like, oh, I can't do that. But it's not as hard as you think. I make preschool songs for people. Her class listens to the counting songs that I do, the spooky counting song, and I make those for people. Um, it's easy. And I think a lot of people, let me talk to Gen Xers, overthink it. You know, I just finished putting together a whole thing for our church is an old school church. It's not, it's a lot of people are old and they don't look at the new stuff that's coming up as it needs to be. I mean, we just started being able to cash app our tithe. I'm like, come on, let's get with it now. Okay. It's a lot of older people. We need a website. I'm tired of watching the pastors. I don't want him to be my friend on Facebook to watch the service, right? So I'm trying to get them hip with it. So that's what I like to teach is that it's not so difficult. So on that class, instead of Thursday, since it's Thanksgiving, I'm going to do it Wednesday, and I want to give away. I do it usually on Thursdays at 10 a.m. and 9 p.m. It's the same thing, both classes, but just for people to come in. This week it's going to be on Wednesday, and we just going to have a music session. It's going to be an open mic. Hey, what you want to know? If I can't answer it, I know who to lead you to that can answer it, or we can look it up together. So it's going to be pretty much an open class, and I want to give away 2 seats, one for the 10 a.m. Central Time and one for the 9 p.m. Central Time. It's the same class both times. It's just I try to make the working people have an opportunity in the evening as well.
I love that you're
To be a
doing it
member of your
twice.
community that's what about.
So the VIPs get in all my classes for free. They don't have to pay for anything. Yeah, unless I'm not hosting it. They know that if I'm not hosting the class, then they have to pay whoever's hosting it. But if I'm hosting a class, they get in there for free.
I love that.
All right, so I'm gonna drop the link to your school community. That way they can decide if they want to um snatch that VIP up.
Yeah, and then that's just what I like to do. Like for my classes, for the modules that I have on Mondays, I always just go and I give them the opportunity to join my recording for the class to put in the module. Because I like to do it live because then it's if I'm watching, let's say if Martine has a module with a video and I'm just watching her talk, I might get a little lost. But if somebody else is in there saying, okay, what did you just do? Show me how you did that. Or what about this? It's like real world questions in the learning module. That's it. And y'all don't forget to get y'all free bundle from Miss Brenda's Aligned AF. She released some stuff today.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank y'all, ladies. Wish me
You're
luck.
welcome.
Because they're hyped
Yes,
up.
ma'am.
I love it. But you got this under control. We believe in you. We believe that you got it
Well,
under control.
I got one. My shadow is right here about to fall asleep, hopefully.
I love it. I love it. Well, thank you,
Thanks,
Miranda,
ladies.
for coming on. Now, Martine is going to transition us over to the wheel. Martine, it's all on you.
Okie dokie. Let's see here. Let's see here. I don't know. Can you see my screen? Can you hear me?
We can see you and we can hear you.
All right, that sounds great. So let's see. Top of the call, what did we have?
That would be a seat for my Meta
Meta
Unleashed.
AI.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is one seat for Meta AI. This is Regina. I think that Meta AI could really blow up. Come on. Bernicia Moore with Casual Bling.
Come on now. Brand new
Well,
and
she's
winning
one of
soon as
our
she come on
newbies.
I
here.
manifested it,
Okay.
baby. I said I was gonna win something.
You better
Yeah.
go.
Get
You
her
better go.
certification and everything. All right, then what do we have
And
next?
that was for Regina's class. Is that what you said?
Yes, ma'am.
Regina's class, her Meta AI class.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
All right, then we're going to do, I will do one seat for the digital AI work.
Ooh.
Um,
All right, I'm ready.
that will be Miss Cheryl Smith.
Hey now, congratulations, Cheryl.
And then T is giving away one generator.
Now also give us
No.
yeah, I'm giving
Oh,
away one generator and one seat for the listening
okay.
party.
Oh, okay. So
Okay.
one seat for the generator and one seat for the listening party Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Gotcha.
Creative Ventures. How does that feel familiar? I think that's
That's me. That's me.
yeah, but I think that's Valencia.
Who's that?
Yoo-hoo,
That's Valencia.
Valencia.
Oh, when we saw curators, we should have known.
Look, I'm running
Because
down the
Valencia
aisle.
curates.
I'm
Okay.
running down the aisle to get my prize when I get prices right.
Valencia's
All
gonna
right.
have the
So she got the generator.
generator, and then we're doing
Okay. We're
um
doing the listening party now.
part.
Okay.
Bottom is Talya. I don't know what's next. Oh, William Freaky.
Oh, you've been winning a lot lately. You might need to go to the play a little lotto or something. You've been winning a lot lately. We're doing two for William.
Shonda won. This is William because Casual Bling already won. But Shonda Lowe won Williams first GPT.
Okay.
He won second. Do we have any and then now I'm gonna do the classes for Miranda. She's doing Suno classes on Wednesday, 10 a.m. and 9 p.m. Central Standard Time.
So that was Nikki on the second William
It was.
GPT.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna do Miranda sessions. Dubbing is tailor made.
Hey, hey. Well, Taylor be saying, "Look at God."
She put in there, hey now.
And Angela Fagan.
All
Thank you
right.
guys for playing.
Congratulations.
We appreciate you. And listen, I did get a few messages tonight. I know we're backlogged on delivering some of those prizes. We'll be working together this week to get caught up. Okay, so just be patient with us, guys. But we keep Talya keeps impeccable notes, so we haven't forgotten. Just the small business trying to make it happen.
Well, we appreciate. Oh, there she is tired. I can see her. She is tired, Miranda.
She said, "Let me go to sleep."
Get your other leg,
Be
man. I'm
sheepy.
tired.
All right. Do we have a hand up? Because it just popped off my screen.
Yes, Angela. Angela.
I just,
Angela.
yes, I wanted to, Regina, your Meta AI class. Did you put a link in there in the chat for it?
I think Martine put that in there in the chat. Yeah.
I must have missed it.
I'll put
Oh,
it back in there. I
she's gonna
think that
put it
was
back in there.
earlier. That was closer to the top of the call, and you were doing some transitioning the baby. So I'll put it back in there.
Thank you.
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
you're welcome. You're welcome. I'd just like to say, I want to say thank you to both T and to William. Um, they are such great creators. The what they do is not easy. The thought that they put into it, the time that they put into it, the research that they put into what they do is absolutely top notch. And we as Sundays with TRM, we couldn't do what we do unless they did what they did, right? We couldn't come up with these concepts and show you all of how it's done without two amazing creators doing what they do every single day and becoming better and better and better and better and better at what they do. So, with that being said, we are happy that you come on Sundays with TRM. Also, I will not be here for the next 2 weeks. I'm trying to negotiate for one. I'm trying to negotiate for one. My doctor keeps laughing at me. Trying to negotiate for one.
It's no negotiation.
Yes, there is. It's
You gotta
always.
rest.
Look, as a person who negotiates, there's always room for negotiation. Yes. No, I will rest. I will rest because I want my body to heal. So I will be out for 2 weeks. And I will, don't worry, don't think I'm not gonna be in my bed with my little laptop desk
That is
watching
not
Sundays
what
with
the
you.
doctor ordered. What?
I
It's not.
negotiated with
Hold on.
I negotiated that, Martine.
Let me get my Regina voice together. Hmm. Sundays with TRM. I'm gonna have it ready. It's gonna be good. Well, hello, you guys. I'm gonna do my best Regina interpretation for the next 2 weeks. The best one.
Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And what that really tells you is that this team is solid enough for one person to go out for a couple weeks and then for us to the show to continue on. So, oh yeah, my AI twin is going to sit in. That's what
Oh, we
see
gotta get that
Miranda,
AI
you got
twin
to
up.
say
We
that,
gotta get it up
Miranda.
and running. Okay. Then I'm gonna send it over to Hajan.
My
Or
ear.
look, I'm with you, Miranda. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Music tonight.
Dion, you had your hand up.
Well, I just want to definitely say I hope you get well soon. But I will say it is going to be amazing to see the mood boards that you are going to create during your downtime.
Man, the style
You better
creator
say
deep
that.
dive.
Don't be
You
encouraging
better
her.
say it.
Deep
I
dive.
mean, she's just going to be on the
Y'all, first
computer.
of all, y'all gonna see so many videos, y'all not gonna know what to do with yourselves. Okay. Stuff gonna be flying all across the screen. Y'all just gonna be like, ain't Regina supposed to be resting? When?
He said I couldn't sit
That's
up
what
and
she gonna be
rest, but he
doing.
didn't
She
say
gonna
I
be over there
couldn't stay in the
making
bed.
videos the entire time.
He's so funny. He was like, "You have the hardest head of any patient that I deal with." I'm like, "It's negotiation."
I'm gonna send him. I'm gonna send him a note. I'm gonna send I'm gonna send him a note. I'm gonna like, hey, Regina over there making videos in Mid Journey and all them other generators she be over there playing with because she know how to use everything. She a bad patient. She a bad patient. I'm gonna send him an email.
Yeah, you don't have to worry. Riley's already on it. she has strict instructions. She's coming in every single day, be like, "Let me take that computer." So probably so she can do things on Mid Journey, but she's already
So
talked
she
to
can
me
show
about it.
you what she already knows how to do. That's what this is about. She's going to
Mhm.
show you what she knows how to do. That's what this is. While you down, I'll do it. Don't even worry about it. I know how
You
to
sound
do
just like her.
it.
That's okay. I'll
I
do
know how to do it.
it.
Mhm.
That's okay. I'll do it. But thank you guys so much in advance for your prayers. This is the first time I'm going to do surgery without my mom, of which I'm a little bit nervous about, but I know that she's going to be there with me. And one of my girlfriends is taking off work. She was like, "I don't care what you got to say. I'm coming." And if you know my girlfriend LaRonda,
Right.
that's how her voice sounds. You think I'm doing a
We
caricature?
don't listen. We don't
No,
listen.
he's coming.
Listen.
He's coming. He's coming. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are absolutely wonderful. I love the team that I have here with Talya and Martine. They are just so good at what they do. It makes it easy for a person who likes to control things and run things to go, you know what? Here you guys go.
Mm,
Here you go.
child.
Hmm.
We know you. We know you. We love you.
All right. So
We love you right back.
wonderful, wonderful. So once again, thank you again, T and William, for your amazing work. You guys did a fantastic job. Miranda, thank you for hopping in. And it kind of went all together with the fact that T was doing her generator, that everything all kind of worked in its place and made everything absolutely wonderful. So once you get T's generator, you can walk that thing on over and go and play and have fun and generate your music. Use Williams GPT. Honestly, guys, his GPT is so good that you can now, like when Martine started to show all the trending products, it came in my head that you can create commercials for those trending products for all of you guys who are TikTok affiliates,
Yep.
your Amazon affiliates, your Etsy affiliates, any affiliate you want to be, you can create commercials, especially for Mother's Day.
Mhm.
Getting ahead of those things beforehand. That's what they have given you guys. So we're in fourth quarter. You might have missed fourth quarter, but you haven't missed the second Christmas, which is Mother's Day. So getting that ahead of time, putting those ads out ahead of time of what you can do and what you can offer is definitely the thing to do. So I'm getting ready to hand it over to Miss Talia. It's on you.
Well, tonight has been an amazing night per usual. And again, we do not take it lightly that you guys choose to spend your Sunday evenings with us. We truly appreciate it. Thank you, T, for an amazing generator.
You're
I was about to
welcome,
say
lady.
GPT again. I was about to say
You're
it again.
welcome.
Had to catch myself. Thank you, William, for listen. If y'all don't know what to tell VEO or Flow or whatever other program that you're using to generate your videos, that's what this GPT is for. William knows the words to tell whatever program you're using. He knows what words to tell it, and his GPT is going to get you where you need to be, especially for affiliate marketing. Thank you, Miranda, for popping on and letting us know and giving away 2 seats to your class for your community. We truly appreciate it. And thank y'all for allowing me to pour my heart out into this song because that's what happened. Yeah, that's how I feel about mine. Okay. So thank y'all. And I hope that those of you who still have your mother here, that you're gonna play that song for her and show her how much you love her and tell her how much you love her. Not just play the song, say it out your mouth because she need to hear it and she probably need a hug too. So go ahead and give her one. All right. Y'all have a great rest of your evening. We have morning motivations with Martine in the morning, or do we? We still got it? Okay. We have Mid Journey Mondays with the monarch herself on tomorrow night. On Tuesday, we have Color Me Calm. That's going to be about an hour, and we're going to jump on over to T's listening party. So, y'all come hang out with me for about an hour, and then we're going to jump over to T so we can get on her listening party. So, thank you guys again for coming tonight and enjoy the rest of your evening. I love y'all very much, and bye bye now.
Bye.